I don't know about you guys, but I've often wondered what it would be like to be a genius, to be so intelligent that you could learn a new language in days, you could absorb any information from a book and understand it and then be able to recall it and talk about it and analyze it, to be so intelligent that it would take you a second to read through the page of a book, so intelligent that you just know everything about everything. I've often wondered what it'd be like to have that kind of intelligence, but never really thought about what it would mean to then navigate it and how that might impact me, my level of self-awareness, my relationships, my friendships, how I view the world, and how I move through it on a day-to-day basis. Flowers for Algernon is the second book that I've read this year, and I can say already that it's going to be in my top 7 books for the year. This book is written by Daniel Keyes. It was published in 1959, and it's considered sci-fi, but it doesn't feel very sci-fi. It's still very grounded in our world. The story follows the journey of a man in his 30s named Charlie, who has an intellectual disability that prevents him from learning, growing, and understanding and remembering things that have happened to him in his life. He finds out about an experiment being done by a group of scientists to increase a human's intelligence, and he volunteers for this and is selected for it and undergoes this experiment. He transforms from this naive, gullible, childlike adult who takes everything face value to this person who is so intelligent and so aware of things around him that it almost begins to haunt him. It's written in the form of progress reports that Charlie has to write as a part of this experiment so that the scientists can get insight on how his personality is changing, the level of intelligence that he possesses at different stages during his growth and the experiment. So it's very interesting, I think, to read that in his point of view, because even the spelling, the grammar, you can see it, the mistakes that he makes early on, and then progresses to this higher level thinking where he's thinking about his thinking, about the world, and really questioning truths about humans and the universe. It's amazing seeing that progression. I think a lot of times in our society, we really value intellectual growth more than emotional growth. And yeah, in this book, you see that kind of conflict and that struggle in Charlie to balance these two things together, because once he starts getting smarter and understanding how human behavior works and seeing these underlying motives behind why people treat him the way they do, when he starts questioning authority and when he starts seeing that these people that he looked up to, who he thought were geniuses in doing this experiment, are actually still very simple men who don't know much about the world and who really are just experimenting. It's not everything to be so smart and to know everything. There is some level of beauty in being humble about things that you don't know, things that you don't understand. So I would highly recommend this book to anyone. I recommend it to everyone, but especially if you are interested in human behavior and psychology and you like a very good plot, you like something that's original but also makes you think at the same time. I think this book is a really good pick. Thank you for tuning in to my second book review. I'm getting a little bit better at speaking and conveying my thoughts, but I think there is still that perfectionist in me who wants to know exactly word for word what I want to say, and I have to be more forgiving of myself. Just have to kind of get things out and not do it for the sake of, again, seeming intelligent, but because those thoughts are there within me and I just want to get them out and share them. I hope you guys read the book. Let me know if you do and what you thought of it.